So here we have the beginning of the story. There is a horrid, hopeless high school full of sad, sulking students. It is called the Super Spelling School for Letters, but it is more repelling than spelling. You then have a fun fact box here, which explains alliteration. Alliteration is when closely connected words start with the same letter or sound. For example, stinking, smelling socks. If you go over here, you've got quick quiz 2. Can you spot the alliteration? Well, it's in a number of different places. So we've got the Super Spelling School in the picture, and then we also have Super Spelling School here. Additionally, we've got horrid, hopeless, high, and we also have sad, sulking students. So quite a lot of examples of alliteration there. And the next question in Quick Quiz 2 is, can you spot rhyming words? Well, in this circumstance, we actually only have 2. We've got repelling and spelling. And I find that a lot of learners start with me and they don't appreciate rhyme. That for whatever reason, they've not been able to detect rhyme, so hear rhyme. And then more often than not, if they can't hear it, they're going to find difficulty being able to generate rhyme, being able to produce rhyme. So, I mean, there are millions of rhyming games out there. You can just Google them for particular rhyming games. You can play I Spy with rhyming words as well. I mean, that's just a very simple one that is at the top of my mind, but just, play around with it, have fun, and make sure that you feel happy to move on to the next page. To make words, you need both vowels and consonants. The problem is, in the school, the consonants and the vowels do not get on well. There are always fights on the playground. No words can be made. Now, with any luck, you would have already discussed the difference between vowels and consonants right at the beginning when you looked at the alphabet arc and noticed that there are 5 vowels and all the rest are consonants. And they may or may not know that the letter Y can act for both the vowels and the consonants, but we will go over that anyhow at a further stage in the book. The head teacher of the spelling school is petrified that his school will be closed down. He decides to find a special teacher to help him try and solve his spelling problems. Miss Magic is a teacher with special powers, but she doesn't know she has them. Miss Magic answers the advertisement and she gets the job. Miss Magic soon learns that nobody is happy at the Super Spelling School for Letters. The vowels seem to be the centre of everything. They think they are the prettiest girls in the school. They think that they are popular, but they are always mean to each other, especially when fighting over S, who is the cutest boy in school. They are particularly unkind to Y, who is always ignored by them, even though she tries everything to get into their vowel group. Quick Quiz 3. What 5 letters are the vowels? Well, we should have a reminder here that the 5 letter names would be A, E, I, O, U, and the letter vowel sounds would be A, E, I, O, E. So perhaps make sure that your learner is on track with that. And what must syllables have in order to be a word? So again, we should know that syllables need to have a vowel sound in them. And a bit like rhyming, syllables tends to be a bit of a sketchy area and a weak area, particularly in our dyslexic world. And it may be that we need to practice or play games with being able to break words into syllables and also to join syllables. So you're looking at segmenting syllables. So window, would be window. So that would be blending syllables. Whereas crocodile would need to be segmented. So croc-a-dial, 3 syllables. Table, table, 2 syllables. So again, there are many, many games out there that can be found. Like rhyming games, these tend to be just language. We're only looking at language games here. We're not looking at reading or spelling, so you can have fun with these games and try to enjoy it and pick out words as well, and say, you know, every so often and say, how many syllables has this word got? Let's break them up, and you can sort of push pens forward, you can count the buttons on your shirt, you can do all sorts of things. And it's a great thing to practice throughout the book, both rhyming, hearing rhyme, producing your own rhyming games, and syllables, being able to segment syllables and blend syllables. I will do a further video on this later on. E is the nicest vowel. She is kind and gentle, but the other vowels are jealous of her. Miss Magic has no favourites, but for some reason, when she puts E at the end of words, E makes other vowels say their real alphabet names. The vowels are furious about this and start ignoring E. Miss Magic tries to change this rule, but it is too late. And this is where we're introduced to Rule 1. Magic E makes the other vowel sounds say their names. When E is put at the end of a word, it makes the single vowels in that word say its alphabet name. E.g., hop goes to hope. And here we have Matt goes to mate, Pip, pipe, hop, hope, tub, tube. And then you see here, go to worksheet 2, which will be the next video.